Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living, Pleasant Valley. This is your weekend, your midweek uplift, and I'm Reverend Lynn Chaplin-Noe. So, hey, let's talk about some stuff tonight, shall we? Okay, so it all started. Let me tell you a little backstory. It all started several months ago when I stood in the middle of my tiny, dingy office and I said, I want a new floor in this office. That's all I did. I declared that was it. That got the ball rolling. Because a few days after that, I walked into the office and I felt something squishy on the carpet. I ignored it. I thought maybe it was the cat had done something on the carpet. So I ignored that. And then a few days later, it got squishier. And then it got really squishy and double squishy. And then I determined that we had a puddle in the middle of our office carpet. So immediately I called the landlord, of course, it's what you do. And almost immediately, they started doing things in order to give me, are you ready for this? A new floor in my office. Oh, yeah. New paint, new drywall, new rerouting of the pipes. A pipe had burst, rerouting of the pipes, and eventually new flooring. And not carpet, because I didn't want carpet. I put it out there that I wanted flooring, some beautiful laminate tile or something beautiful. That's what I got. That's what I got. So, the title of tonight's talk is Let Go and Let Good. Let go and let good. And there are three times we're talking about clutter. We're talking about clutter, everybody, because it was amazing to me just how much stuff I had squeezed into that office. Mind you, we've lived in this house for almost 15, 16 years. That's 15 years of squeezing stuff into that office and finding places to put things in that office, things that I have not seen in 15 years and things that I haven't used in 15 years. As our home became full of every little thing that we held for almost 16 years in that office, it became clear to me that most of the stuff we had in our office for at least 15 years, we hadn't used at all. None of it. None of it. I have 4 bags back here, back this way, 4 bags, 4 or 5 bags full of stuff. And honestly, I don't know what is in it, but I know if I threw it away tomorrow, I wouldn't miss what was here. A bag full of stuff. Let's see what we have in this bag full of stuff that's been in my office for 15 years. Jingle bells. Like, okay, you never know when you're going to need jingle bells, especially if you play Mrs. Claus. Let's see. What's this? It's a sound machine. It's a laugh machine. I forgot how to laugh. A broken laugh machine. Mrs. Claus glasses. I knew I had those somewhere. I'll put those away. Let's see. Oh, an old AARP card. What's this? I think this is a portable salad bar sneeze guard. I think that's what that is. If you go to salad bars anymore. What's this? Oh, there's the hand sanitizer I was looking for. And what's this? Ah, a naughty nurse hat. You never know when you want to play naughty nurse. Oh, I've got a lot of stuff in here. A tremendous amount of stuff. Business cards, a fan, Mad Libs. Okay, you got the gist of this? There's stuff in this bag that I will never use, and I probably never used before that. Well, except for maybe the naughty nurse hat. But we'll talk about that later. We're talking about clutter. We're talking about things that keep us stuck. There are three different kinds of clutter. There's material clutter, physical clutter. That's that stuff in that bag. That's physical clutter. It's it's heavy. It keeps you stuck. That's been in my office for 15 years, just weighing it down, weighing it down. And I have to say, this has been a great opportunity as we moved all the boxes out of the office into our living room and our dining room and our den and the neighbor's garage. We have had an opportunity to see just how much stuff we hold on to. That's material stuff, physical stuff. Then there's spiritual clutter, and then there's mental clutter. So the spiritual clutter, that would be asking the same questions over and over and over again and not listening or hearing the answers in a new level of consciousness. Because if you keep creating the same circumstances over and over again and keep expecting different results, woohoo, cuckoo. So spiritual clutter would be asking the question, am I worthy? Why don't I feel worthy? Why am I alone? Oh, why don't I, let's see, why am I not rich? Why do I not have the consciousness to be rich? That's spiritual clutter, stuckness, stuck in the same questions over and over and over again, without looking to raise your consciousness to accept new ideas, the new. So then the third kind of stuckness or clutter would be the mental one. And that is, I'm not worthy. I'm not supposed to be rich. I'm not meant to be rich. I've said that before. I've heard people say that before. I'm not meant to be rich. I'm not meant to be in a relationship. I'm supposed to be alone. This is mental clutter. And what does it keep you? It keeps you stuck. It keeps you stuck. Here's what I know about holding on to things that I have no use for. That if I don't let go of these things, if I don't release these things, these beliefs, these spiritual beliefs, these mental beliefs, this physical clutter, if I don't release this with love and say, thank you, you served me well. Yes, the idea of being unworthy has served me because now I see exactly where my worthiness is, and that I'm magnificently supplied, abundantly supplied with all that I'll ever need to know or do or have. That's changing my consciousness to fit the circumstances. That's opening up my consciousness to being able to accept my good. Let go and let good be revealed in my life. How about that? And it's not a coincidence that that's the title of this talk. Let go and let good. Let that good be revealed in my life. I am open and receptive. My consciousness is open. My consciousness is expanding in order to receive the good in my life. That's very simple. And one thing that you can do, and that I'm doing, I don't know if you can see the clutter behind me or not, because I've gotten rid of pounds and pounds of paper and books and stuff. So there aren't as many boxes as there were several days ago, but there's a lot of clutter right behind me. I've hidden it a little bit, but it's back there. So one way to get rid of clutter and to open yourself up to your good is to do it. I have to tell you, I've been kicking and screaming since they put that new floor in, since we took everything out of that office and put it all over the house and in the neighbor's garage. And you know something, and here's a sidebar, and it's very important. Reverend Pam Gagan came over here one day and was our cheerleader and lifted boxes and said, take that box and put it over there. And Buzz, come over here and put that over there. And you guys do that. And Lynn, you do this. Reverend Pamela Gagan, our spiritual leader, helped us move everything out of this office and into the rest of the house. Yeah, she's terrific. I just thought I'd just throw that out there as to how magnificent our spiritual leader is. And she's terrific. So when you want to get rid of clutter, what's another word for getting rid of? Releasing. What's the last step in spiritual mind treatment in affirmative prayer? Affirmative prayer is, we use 5 steps at Art Center. Affirmative prayer is, there is one power. I am one with that power. I'm the divine individualized expression of all that God is. Number 3, I realize that in my life, when I am one with this divine expression of life, of love, God, when I am one with this, the thing called it, my life unfolds perfectly no matter what. Number 4, I am grateful for these truths. I give great gratitude knowing that there is one power. I am one with this power. And when I am one with this power, it expresses perfectly as my life. And number 5, I release these loving truths into the law of mind, into spirit, knowing that God knows exactly what needs to be done. So I release this. I let it go, knowing that it's already so, that it's being worked on by divine power, by divine intelligence that knows everything it needs to know when it needs to know. It knows it is all in all. God is all in all. And when I release the truths into this mind, this divine mind, then I know it's all working out for me and for my perfection, no matter what. So there you go. Release. Let go. Get it out of there. Thank you for being of service. You were a great, what did I call it? A great salad bar sneeze guard. A portable salad bar sneeze guard. I think actually, I think it's splash protection. It's splash protection. That's what it is. It's a portable sneeze guard when you go to the salad bar. I don't know. I make this stuff up. Thank you for being the best portable sneeze guard I've ever had. You served your purpose. I now no longer need you. So move on into your own expression of your infinite divine experience while I have my perfect life unfolding perfectly no matter what. Hold up that. Portable sneeze guard. Who? I told you, it's a little nutty. So let go and let good be revealed in your life. Please do that. It doesn't take a lot for you to do that. It takes a lot of courage for you to let go. And once you do, you realize, well, that was a wonderful thing to have done, to have let go, to allow divine mind to take care of all the details in my life while I work on my spiritual practice. There we go. It's down to the spiritual practice. When I'm praying without ceasing, when I'm living my spiritual practice, when I am releasing and letting go and getting unstuck, then I'm in a pretty darn good place. Release and let go. Remember that song we used to sing? Patrick Gagan loved that. I release and I let go. Let the spirit run my life. Well, yeah. Release, let go. And of course, we've always heard release, let go and let God. Let go and let good be revealed in your life. You're in the driver's seat. You're the one who says that thinking makes it so. My life is good or bad, but thinking makes it so. And so if you want that wonderful life that you're worthy of, if you want that relationship, and if you want abundance in your life, and if you want purpose in your life, and if you want expressiveness in your life, it's quite possible you're going to have to let go of some stuff and get a little unstuck and just say thank you, God, for this wonderful expressive life that I have. I now let go and let good be revealed in my life. See? Just like that. And so it is. Let's have a little treatment, shall we? Let's close our eyes. And as I close my eyes, I am aware of a wonderful, benevolent presence, a loving presence, a presence that guides and directs, that informs my every activity, that blesses me constantly. And of course, this presence is God. This presence is all in all, everywhere present in its entirety, and I am one with it. I am the divine individualized expression of all that God is. Therefore, as I step forward in my life, right here and right now, this evening, tomorrow, in my eternal now, I let go and I let this magnificent presence express itself through and by means of me. This is the absolute, that God and I are one, and that my life unfolds perfectly no matter what, because God is expressing itself perfectly. I am so grateful for these loving truths as I release them now into the law of mind. I allow divine mind, great good, great God, take care of the details while I enjoy my beautiful, expressive, abundantly supplied, and joyously expressed life. And together we say, and so it is. And so it is time for a tiny commercial. This Sunday at 10:30 a.m., we will be live in person at our sanctuary, and we'll be on Facebook Live. So if you're here and you're watching me Easy peasy is exactly how you get on Facebook Live at 10:30 this Sunday. This Sunday we have a special guest speaker. It's Kristen Gebhardt, who is the spiritual leader of the Center for Spiritual Living Camarillo. And it's going to be a very, very exciting day because we have, for the first time in a very long time, Daniel Berkman is going to be playing the electrical kora harp. And this is a West African instrument. It's just heavenly. It's heavenly. And Danny has promised to bring all of his bells and whistles. So it's going to be a very exciting musical day. There's a board meeting afterwards, and I do believe that there's Elisa Coffey has a class Sunday as well. You'll have to go on our website and check in on that and see if she does, and definitely show up for her wonderful classes. So there you go. I don't know who's doing the spiritual uplift next week, but I can guarantee you it'll be uplifting. So what do we say? I let go and let good be revealed in my life. And so it is. I love you. Hey, I'll see you later. Hey, I'll see you Sunday at church. Love you.